Have you ever poured yourself a glass of milk, thinking you were doing something good for your bones, only to feel a little sluggish afterwards? Or perhaps you've seen all the different milk options in the supermarket and felt completely overwhelmed, wondering which one is truly best for you, especially now that we're a little older. It's a common and often painful reality that as we age, our bodies change, and what once nourished us might now be causing more harm than good. Many of the everyday foods and drinks we've relied on for years might actually be working against us, silently contributing to things like digestive discomfort, brittle bones, low energy, and even a foggy memory. The truth is, the milk aisle, which seems so straightforward, can actually be a minefield for our health. There are certain types of milk that you simply should never drink again, no matter how much you think they're doing you good, because they could be undermining your well-being in ways you might not even realize. But don't worry, there's a simple secret to navigating this. In this video, we're going to uncover the 4 milks you absolutely must avoid, and, crucially, reveal 4 fantastic, health-boosting milks you should start choosing instead. These choices can truly transform how you feel, from your energy levels to your bone strength. So, make sure you watch right to the very end, because I've got something that will truly surprise you, something you might never have considered about your daily milk. Let's dive right in and talk about the first type of milk that might be quietly working against your health. Despite what you might have been told for years, I'm talking about skim milk, or, as it's often labeled, fat-free milk. For decades, we were led to believe that fat was the enemy, especially saturated fat, and that removing it from milk made it a healthier choice. But for seniors, this couldn't be further from the truth. When you strip all the natural fat out of milk, you're not just taking away calories, you're taking away vital nutrients. Think about it: many of the essential vitamins in milk, like vitamins A, D, E, and K, are fat-soluble. This means your body needs fat to properly absorb them. So, when you drink skim milk, even if it's fortified with these vitamins, your body might not be able to use them effectively because the very fat needed for their absorption is gone. It's like trying to start a car without any fuel. The components are there, but they can't do their job. What often happens to compensate for the lack of flavor and creaminess when fat is removed is that manufacturers might add artificial thickeners, stabilizers, or even hidden sugars to make it taste more palatable. These additives can lead to digestive upset, inflammation, and just generally don't contribute to your overall health. Healthy fats, especially from natural sources like whole milk, are incredibly important for us as we age. They help keep our brains sharp, support joint health, contribute to hormone balance, and most importantly, they help us feel full and satisfied. If you're drinking skim milk, you might find yourself feeling hungry again sooner, leading to more snacking throughout the day, which can then contribute to weight gain or difficulty managing blood sugar. So, instead of reaching for that seemingly lighter option, remember that the natural, wholesome fats in milk are your friends, not your foes. Embrace them. Your body will thank you for the nourishment and satiety they provide. Now, let's talk about another common culprit in the milk aisle, one that often masquerades as a healthy treat, especially if you have grandchildren around or remember enjoying it as a child. Flavored milks. I'm thinking of chocolate milk, strawberry milk, and all those other colorful, sweetened concoctions. While they might taste delicious and bring back fond memories, for seniors, these are nothing short of a sugar bomb. The amount of added sugar in a single serving of flavored milk is often staggering, sometimes as much as a can of soda or even more. We all know that too much sugar isn't good for us, but for those of us over 60, the impact is even more profound. Excess sugar can lead to chronic inflammation throughout the body, which is a key driver of many age-related diseases, from arthritis and heart disease to cognitive decline. It causes rapid spikes and crashes in your blood sugar levels, leading to energy slumps, mood swings, and over time, it can contribute to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Imagine starting your day with a glass of what you think is a nutritious drink, but in reality, You're kicking off a roller coaster of blood sugar highs and lows that will leave you feeling tired and sluggish before lunch. Beyond the sugar. These flavored milks often contain artificial colors and flavors that offer absolutely no nutritional value and can sometimes even trigger sensitivities or allergic reactions. It's a sad truth that something so appealing to the taste buds can be so detrimental to our long-term health. We work so hard to eat well and stay active. And unknowingly consuming excessive sugar through drinks like these can undo much of that effort. It's truly an empty calorie trap, providing fleeting pleasure, but ultimately robbing your body of sustained energy and vital health. The solution here is quite simple: steer clear of any milk that has added flavors and sugars. If you crave a hint of flavor, you can always add a touch of unsweetened cocoa powder and a natural sweetener, like a tiny bit of stevia, to plain milk, giving you control over what goes into your body. Remember, every sip counts when it comes to supporting your well-being. Moving on from those sugary temptations, let's address another category of milk that requires careful scrutiny, especially as the plant-based options flood our supermarket shelves. I'm talking about many of the highly processed plant milks. You might be choosing almond milk, oat milk, or even a soy milk, thinking you're making a healthier, dairy-free choice. And while some plant milks can indeed be excellent options, many commercial varieties are far from it. The problem lies in the ingredients list. It's crucial to turn the carton around and read what's actually inside. You'll often find a startling array of additives: hidden sugars, gums like carrageenan, guar gum, or xanthan gum, and inflammatory oils such as sunflower or canola oil. These aren't just filler ingredients. They can cause real problems for your digestive system. For many seniors, digestive issues are already a concern, and these additives can exacerbate bloating, gas, and general stomach discomfort. Carrageenan, for example, a common thickener derived from seaweed, has been linked in some studies to inflammation in the gut. Why would we want to introduce something that could irritate our digestive system when we're trying to nurture it? Similarly, those inflammatory oils, often added for mouthfeel and stability, contribute to systemic inflammation, which, as we discussed, is a root cause of so many age-related health issues. Imagine picking up a carton of almond milk, thinking it's pure and simple, only to find it's mostly water, a tiny fraction of almonds, sugar, and a cocktail of stabilizers. It's a far cry from the natural, nutrient-rich beverage you're hoping for. So, when it comes to plant milks, the key is to be a detective. Look for unsweetened varieties with the shortest ingredient list possible. Ideally, just the plant source and water. Perhaps some added vitamins and minerals like calcium and vitamin D. So if you see a long list of gums, oils, and unpronounceable ingredients, it's best to put that carton back on the shelf. Your gut will thank you for it. Now, for the fourth and perhaps most important milk to avoid, especially for our age group: unpasteurized, or what's often called raw milk. You might hear people talking about the benefits of raw milk, claiming it has more enzymes and beneficial bacteria that are destroyed during pasteurization. And while there's a conversation to be had about food processing, for seniors, the risks associated with raw milk far outweigh any theoretical benefits. Unpasteurized milk has not been heated to kill harmful bacteria that can be present in cow's milk directly from the farm. This means it can contain dangerous pathogens like Listeria, E. coli, Salmonella, and Campylobacter. For a healthy young adult, exposure to these might lead to a nasty stomach bug. But for someone over 60, with a potentially less robust immune system, the consequences can be much more severe. We're talking about serious food poisoning that can lead to hospitalization, kidney failure, neurological issues, and even be life-threatening. Our immune systems naturally become a little less efficient as we age, making us more vulnerable to infections. Why take such a significant, unnecessary risk when there are so many safe and healthy milk options available, while the allure of natural or unprocessed food is strong? When it comes to something like raw milk, safety must always come first. There's no enzyme or beneficial bacteria in raw milk that is worth risking your health, or even your life, over. So, when you're looking for milk, always ensure it's pasteurized, This simple step ensures that any harmful bacteria have been eliminated, leaving you with a safe and wholesome product. It's a fundamental food safety measure that is especially vital for vulnerable populations. And, frankly, for everyone. Now that we've talked about what to steer clear of, let's turn the page to something much more uplifting and exciting: the 4 milks you absolutely must choose for better health as a senior. These are the choices that will truly nourish your body, strengthen your bones, keep your mind sharp, and give you sustained energy throughout your day. Let's start with the first one, and it might surprise some of you, especially given all the low-fat advice we've been given for years. I'm talking about good old whole long cool. Especially if you can find organic or grass-fed varieties. Yes, you heard me right. Whole milk. The pendulum has swung dramatically in nutritional science, and we now understand that the natural fats in whole milk are not the enemy we once thought they were. In fact, they are crucial for our health, particularly as we age. Those healthy fats contribute to a feeling of fullness and satisfaction, which can help prevent overeating and regulate blood sugar. But more importantly, whole milk is a fantastic source of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, which are vital for bone health, vision, immune function, and even blood clotting. Remember how we talked about skim milk stripping away the very fats needed to absorb these vitamins? Well, with whole milk, you get the whole package. Naturally, when you opt for organic or grass-fed whole milk, you're potentially getting even more benefits. Cows raised on pasture, eating grass, tend to produce milk higher in beneficial compounds like conjugated linoleic acid, or CLA, which has been linked to anti-inflammatory effects and may even support healthy body composition. They also tend to have a better omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acid ratio, which is crucial for reducing inflammation in the body. So, don't be afraid of the fat in whole milk. Embrace it as a source of essential nutrients and healthy fats that will keep you feeling strong, satisfied, and vibrant. It's a delicious way to support your overall well-being. Let's continue exploring those smart choices that can truly make a difference in your health journey. The second milk you must choose, especially if dairy isn't quite agreeing with you or if you're looking for a plant-based alternative, is unsweetened fortified almond milk. This has become a staple for many, and for good reason. When chosen correctly, the key here, just like with all plant milks, is to choose the unsweetened variety. This immediately cuts out all the added sugars that we discussed earlier. Look for brands that have a short ingredient list, primarily filtered water and almonds. And importantly, look for those that are fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Why is fortification so crucial? Well, as we know, calcium is absolutely vital for maintaining strong bones and preventing osteoporosis, a common concern as we get older. And vitamin D isn't just important for bone health. It plays a critical role in immune function, mood regulation, and even muscle strength. While almonds themselves offer some vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant. The primary benefit of unsweetened fortified almond milk for seniors often comes from its low calorie count, its dairy-free nature, and its robust fortification. It's a fantastic canvas for smoothies, a great addition to your morning coffee or tea, and works beautifully with cereal. It provides a gentle, light texture without any of the dairy proteins that some find hard to digest, and it delivers a powerful punch of essential bone-supporting nutrients. It's a wonderful choice to keep your body resilient and your bones strong. Moving on to our third smart milk choice, one that is a powerhouse of plant-based protein and can be a fantastic ally for maintaining muscle mass as you age: unsweetened fortified soy milk. Now, I know soy can sometimes be a controversial topic, but for most people, especially when consumed in moderation and in its less processed forms like unsweetened soy milk, it offers significant health benefits. Soy milk is uniquely rich in high-quality complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs but cannot produce on its own. This is incredibly important for seniors, as maintaining muscle mass is critical for strength, mobility, and overall independence. As we age, we naturally tend to lose muscle, a process called sarcopenia. But consuming adequate protein can help slow this decline. A glass of unsweetened soy milk can offer as much protein as a glass of cow's milk, making it an excellent alternative if you're looking to boost your protein intake without consuming dairy. Beyond protein, fortified soy milk also provides calcium and vitamin D, further supporting bone health. Soy also contains beneficial compounds called isoflavones, which have been studied for their potential role in heart health and bone density. When choosing soy milk, again, the unsweetened and fortified varieties are paramount. Avoid those with added sugars or a long list of unnecessary ingredients. This makes it a wonderfully versatile and nutritious option for everything from your breakfast smoothie to a creamy addition to soups or even for baking. It's a convenient and effective way to ensure your body is getting the protein it needs to stay strong and active. Finally, for our fourth must-choose milk, we have a relatively newer player on the scene that is gaining well-deserved popularity, especially for its impressive nutritional profile and digestibility. Unsweetened fortified pea milk. Yes, you heard that right. Pea milk brands like Ripple have brought this innovative plant-based milk to the forefront, and it's a game changer for many reasons. What makes pea milk so exceptional for seniors, first and foremost? Its protein content is outstanding. Many pea milk brands offer as much, or even more, protein per serving than dairy milk, sometimes reaching 8 grams per cup. This makes it an incredibly effective plant-based option for muscle maintenance and repair. Crucial for preventing sarcopenia and keeping you feeling strong and capable. For those who find dairy hard to digest, or who have allergies to nuts or soy, pea milk offers a fantastic, allergen-friendly alternative. It's naturally creamy, which means it doesn't need a lot of added thickeners or gums to achieve a pleasing texture, unlike some other plant milks. And, like the other healthy alternatives we've discussed, it's almost always fortified with essential nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and even iron, making it a comprehensive nutritional choice. Pea milk also boasts a lower environmental footprint compared to some other plant and dairy milks, which is an added bonus for those looking to make more sustainable choices. It's a wonderful option for adding to coffee, pouring over cereal, or blending into a nutrient-rich smoothie. It offers a smooth, neutral taste that blends well with almost anything, making it incredibly versatile in the kitchen. So, we've talked about what to steer clear of, those skim milks that strip away vital nutrients, the sugary traps of flavored milks, the hidden additives in highly processed plant milks, and the outright dangers of raw milk. And we've uncovered the true gems, the healthy fats, and comprehensive nutrition of whole milk, the bone-supporting fortification of unsweetened almond milk, the muscle-building power of unsweetened soy milk, and the incredible protein punch of unsweetened pea milk. It might feel like a lot of information, and perhaps a big shift from what you've always known. But remember, making these small, informed changes in your daily choices can lead to genuinely significant improvements in how you feel and how your body functions. Imagine waking up with more energy, feeling less digestive discomfort, knowing your bones are getting the support they need, and enjoying delicious, nourishing drinks that truly contribute to your well-being. It's not about giving up everything you love. It's about making smarter, more empowering choices that align with your health goals as you age. Your body is truly incredible, and it deserves the best fuel you can give it. By choosing these better milk options, you're actively investing in your future health, vitality, and independence. You're giving your body the building blocks it needs to thrive, not just survive. Remember, small changes can make a big difference to your health and happiness. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these milks? Or perhaps made a switch that made a real difference for you? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help someone else on their journey. If you found this video helpful and want to see more content like this, please give us a thumbs up by hitting that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and inspiring tips to live your best life at every age. We're here to help you navigate your senior years with strength, joy, and confidence. Keep nurturing your body, keep learning, and keep living your best life at every age.